Good evening, guys. Hope you're having an amazing day. It is Ping here. Today we are in the city of Guanajuato and I am starving. Luckily there's like a 3-floor food center. I don't know if you can see behind me. So we're gonna go check out the food, see what we can eat, and I'm excited. This is a lot of food options in a very little space. Let's go. First stop of the day, we've come to a place known as Fonda Lolita. They're on the 2nd floor of the market, so obviously I'm telling you, we are in the market and I love it. I've gotten something that's very traditional and local only to Guanajuato. These are enchiladas mineras. This is what they would used to eat because Guanajuato was a mining city, so a lot of these workers, they would eat this for lunch or dinner. So this is a very traditional meal that you can only find here in Guanajuato. I've never seen this anywhere else in Mexico because this is unique. All right, first off, of course, if we're gonna have real Mexican food, gotta squeeze some lemon on top, gotta get that lemon juice in there. And of course, are we even in Mexico if we don't use some salsa? So we're gonna pour some salsa on top. I'm gonna go and dig in. Oh, look at this chicken, it's just spread into tiny little pieces. Oh, and they just absolutely cover it with these roasted potatoes and carrots. Oh, this looks amazing. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I am usually not a fan of vegetables, but these have got to be, without a doubt, the sweetest carrots I've ever had. I don't know if because they're Mexican carrots or what they're doing to cook it, but these carrots, oh my gosh, they are so sweet, and they help to counter this sort of oiliness and the saltiness from the potatoes and the chicken. I ordered the chicken so that it was all shredded into pieces, and I'm super happy about that. The chicken provides a nice contrast to the soft, pillowy carrots, but oh wow, the carrots are really impressive. Okay, but we haven't even gone to the enchilada part. Like, we haven't even gone to the dough. So let's get to the dough. Of course, get a little bit more salsa, and let's go ahead and try this all out with the actual like enchilada skin. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's just comfort food. It's so comforting. The dough itself is really nice, spongy. You know, enchiladas, they're not, you know, toasting it or anything. It's just really nice and soft and fluffy. But the ingredients in it, the potatoes, the carrots, the chicken, it's so different from anything I've ever had here in Mexico. And like I've said, I can't emphasize this enough. The carrots here, amazing. I absolutely love these carrots. Like, I don't know why the carrots are so sweet here, but they're doing carrots right here. And of course, with the char-grilled sort of texture from the potatoes and the onions, it's absolutely delicious. Everything is really, really worth it. Now, it is a little bit on the pricey side. It's about 100 pesos, but it's a pretty big portion. It's good quality, and as I've mentioned before, this is only found here in Guanajuato. You're not gonna find this anywhere else in Mexico. So obviously when you're here, you gotta give this a try. That was a very delicious meal, but also a very spicy meal. Woo! My lips are in pain. If you go and get their salsa, be careful. That is a very spicy and painful salsa. All right, let's go ahead and keep on eating. Next stop of the day, we've come to a place known as El Paisa 1. Now, very important, there's 2 of them. There's El Paisa 1, which is the one we're at right now, and then there's El Paisa 2, which is right next door. Both of them are really popular, so I just went with number 1. Why not? And I got 3 tacos. I got tacos with pastor mixed with suadero, and you can see the 2 types of meat. You can see the darker colored suadero, and then you can see the fresh off the grilled pastor, which he's cutting right outside the restaurant. I'm super excited about these, but when they come to the table, they're literally just the taco. No onion, no cilantro, no salsa, no lemon, nothing. So we gotta go and add everything. First off, we're gonna add some of the onions and cilantro. That's gonna give it a nice little like fresh crunch. After that, we are going to put some salsa, of course. And then finally, we've got to squeeze some lemon. They provide lemon on the side with the tacos. All right, we got all of it in now. Got a beautiful little package here. Let's go ahead and try this out. What I love about the pastor here, it's super crispy. You can taste the two different meat. The one type is the suadero. You know, it's been cooking longer, it's not as crispy, it's a little bit tougher to bite through, and it's like beef, right? But pastor, you can tell, it's been cooking on that fire. It's got a very roasted, very smoky flavor to it. Obviously, I prefer the pastor. I love pastor. They literally cook it right on the grill, like a Turkish kebab, which I absolutely love. The salsa's not that spicy. I'm actually quite surprised, but the salsa's not that spicy. It's still really delicious. I like that the skin of the tortilla is crispy. Usually you don't find that. Usually you'll see the skin just really normal, not crispy. Here, they toast it, they make it crispy, and the best part is, it's not greasy. It's really not greasy at all. Usually when you get like really toasted tortillas, you get a lot of animal fat and oil with that, which is good. I like that. But if you want to be healthier, if you want to get maybe tortilla skin that's not roasted in animal fat or oil, then this is the perfect alternative because it's still really crispy, but it doesn't have all that like oily animal fat flavor, which if you're on a diet, you might want to look out for. But these are absolutely delicious. They're about 18 pesos for each one, which is extremely affordable here in Mexico. And I'm gonna continue to eat these up, and then I'll see you guys at the next stop. Next stop of the day, we've come to a place known as La Purísima. They're a bakery and they've been around since 1924. That's almost 100 years of history. And I saw a lot of delicious things back there that I can't wait to try. But first, let's go with this thing right here. This is an empanada with strawberry jam apparently on the inside. Never seen anything like this. Never ever tasted anything like this before. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh, this is so interesting. It looks like it's like nice and soft on the outside, but it's so crispy. It's like, especially on the edges here, I never realized that, but it's super crispy. It's almost like a biscuit when you're biting in. You do get that strawberry jam flavor inside. Really good fresh strawberries. I don't know what they do here in Mexico, but their strawberries are good. But wow. Did not expect that. I was expecting something like softer, but it's almost like a very thin biscuit. And actually, when you look inside, you'll realize that the empanada itself is actually pretty thin. It looks kind of thick, but actually it's really thin, and I love that. All right, next up we've got like a cupcake muffin sort of thing. It looked good, so I took it. Let's go ahead and give this a try. That is delicious. What I love about this cake, and they've got like some like sugar, a lot of sugar actually, and coconut frosting on the outside, but it's not too sweet. It's not overpoweringly sweet. You get this in, you know, Western Europe or America. There's just gonna be so much sugar, so sweet. But here, you see it's actually a lot of like original ingredients inside, and the color, it's not like a pure white. It's actually a little bit like yellowish, a darker yellowish. It's like organic ingredient inside. Oh wow. Yeah, like I said, not too sweet at all. I love the flavor profile on this. Absolutely amazing. All right, I saw these and I couldn't resist. They had cinnamon rolls, a whole tray of them. I had to get one. Let's try it out. Again, I'm noticing a very common trend. The cinnamon roll is not too sweet. The bread itself, the actual dough, it's not sweet, but what makes it sweet is that coating on the top. Whereas if you get this in like the US, the bread is sweet and the coating is sweet, so it becomes really sweet. But here, it's just the right balance. And you can tell there's a stronger cinnamon flavor than there is a sugar and sweet flavor. And I absolutely love that about the cinnamon roll. Oh, that is really good. Total price for these three, 35 pesos, absolutely affordable. And man, I have to say, the empanada really took me by surprise. Was not expecting it to be that crispy. So if you come here, definitely come and try this out. Well, that has got to be, without a doubt, one of the most amazing meals of my life, and hopefully I'll not get killed on the way back. Okay, yes, no car just hit me, but that was an amazing food. I mean, the dessert was amazing, but the enchiladas mineras, that was what I really came for. That was the unique thing that I wanted to try, and we tried it, and I have to say, thumbs up. The potatoes, carrots, absolutely love it. Really highly recommend if you ever come to Guanajuato. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright, and subscribe. I guess that's it. The car wants to cut me off. That's all for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.